I don't know. I'm not the driver. You are.
I feel good. I feel, you know, I mean, 6 races is a long time, but no, I feel good. I think that we have actually very good races coming for us. I was a little bit nervous about New Hampshire because New Hampshire is a low downforce package, and a low downforce package hasn't been amazing for us. Richmond, for some reason, I feel like we run okay. We can run in the top 10, but for some reason, the low downforce package has been, I feel like, our weakness. But overall, I feel good. I feel like we have fast cars 90% of the time, and I think that we just have to take advantage of that.
What's the difference in a season and making the playoffs versus not making the playoffs?
No, it's huge. You want to think that making the top 16 is not that hard, to be honest. But then the competition and then winning races, that really makes a difference. And I think that we are a team that we are just we should be part of the playoffs. We deserve that. We're strong enough to be able to make some noise in the playoffs. And it's a big deal, obviously, for every single race team, every single team out there. So we just have to do whatever it takes to do it.
Being close to that cut line, how comfortable are you with strategies like last week when Travis kind of kept you out late? And unfortunately, you did catch the caution at the right time.
Yeah, last week we were not very good, man. I mean, we had good track position in the beginning, but the car was a handful. Both mine and my teammate, we were struggling a lot with the balance of our race cars the entire weekend. And once we had a bad pit stop and we lost some track position, we were just trying to survive. We couldn't do anything. And luckily, we got that caution, and then we had another issue on pit road, and then we went back to the back, but at least we were on the lead lap. You just have to. You cannot be thinking points all the time. You have to just call the race, and do what you do best, and it's just call the race and trust your gut. I personally am not looking to the points. I'm pretty sure Travis, my crew chief, that he's not looking to the points either. We're just right now we're focusing all the energy in Pocono and trying to call the best Pocono race we can possibly can. And then next week is going to be the same thing. I don't even know where we're racing next week, honestly. Richmond. So, like all the energy is here. And really looking forward to Pocono.
But the best Pocono race for you potentially could be staying, like if caution comes out right before the end of the stage, is staying out and getting stage points and losing track position. So have you guys talked much about that, and how are you handling that in concerning your situation?
That's a very good point. This is one of those tracks that it's like a road course. Well, like an all road course, where you had cautions in every stage. And we have had a conversation or two about that. And we're going to have one more conversation after we know exactly how fast we are. We believe, based on last Pocono race, that we're going to be pretty good. We run in the top 5 here last time, and we are expecting to be just as good.
Speaking of Pocono, you have a second place finish here, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. With the Gibbs ride in 2018. What positives did you have from that race possibly? I know it was a close race to Kyle Busch, but what positives do you have from that race that you could use possibly to this weekend?
Probably nothing. The car has changed so much, and it's been so long. That it's completely different. I feel like it's more reliable. Just to think about what happened last year. Last year we ran well. We finished third, I think, and we're strong. Most of the race with the next gen car. So I think that's more real. Just to think, because everything that happened before the next gen car is really very. It's just not that important because it's so different. The bumps are different, track position is different, the car was different, the aero was different. So I think that at this point we just have to go out there right now in practice, see where we're at. Hopefully we qualify well in the top 10, top 5, and start the weekend the right way.
Is SVG the favorite at Indy?
I won't answer that question. But I don't think so. I think he's an amazing race car driver, and I think he's going to be very good again. I think that, in a street course, he had a pretty good advantage versus the field just with his experience, with his background. But now we are going to a racetrack that, most of the field knows fairly well. So I think that is going to be it's going to be interesting to see what he can do. But I think he's going to be good regardless. But how good is going to be a question.
Right, I guess